What is up, everybody? Your boy D is back with another video, and here, man, I want to talk about Mortal Kombat 11 and the character roster, or whatever's there so far. And it's just a lot of stuff in the air going on about the character roster. We had the whole Steam leak thing and all of that. I know nothing is concrete, but so far, what I've seen right now, I could say from a grading point to 100, it's just like it's probably 65-35 right now, as far as who's in the game and who may be in the game and who's not in the game. You feel what I'm saying? Now, there are some characters that they put in the game that I am excited for. Maybe they've returned or something like that. And then they got characters that are in the game that be like, damn, why the hell did they do that? Kind of like Cassie Cage, like who really cares about her? And then there's characters that I'm still waiting for, I'm still hoping for. I mean, we getting closer to the beta, man, who knows? But there's still a lot out there that I'm still looking for, and shit, I'm still hoping for some characters to pop up. So in this video, I'm just gonna tell y'all, the characters that I like and I'm happy for being in the game, and also the characters that I felt should not be in the game. Now, first of all, I have to say, man, I'm kind of pissed off because it does not look like we're gonna get Stryker in MK11. It's just we waited a long time. It's like they're not even saying nothing. There's really no indication that he is gonna be nowhere near this game. So I'm kind of pissed off about that. But I am excited to say, thank God Almighty, that Kung Lao is in the game, because pretty much after Stryker, Kung Lao was my next favorite and my next most playable game, especially in Mortal Kombat 9. So I'm happy and excited that Kung Lao is in the game. He is going to be the character I'm going to choose. He's pretty much like my main so far, depending on who else is going to get shown and who else is going to get revealed. But right now, Kung Lao is definitely number one, hands down, to me when it comes to as far as maining in MK11. It's going to be Kung Lao for me. Now, I had did a video about a month ago when they had revealed Cabal, because I was super excited about that. So I did a video on that because I was excited what I seen. He looked really fun on the trailer. And since then, there's been a lot of characters that have been unveiled. Characters such as Kano. I saw his trailer, his fatalities. Kano's always had some brutal fatalities. That's what I really like about him. The fatality where he just bashes your head in. I thought that was some cool shit. And then, of course, Johnny Cage was unveiled like 2 weeks ago, which I already knew. I think I said in a past video, Johnny Cage was gonna be in this game, because if you really think about it, Sonya's in the game. So wherever Sonya goes, Johnny Cage is right there. The dude has an erection for Sonya. We already know that. So he was gonna be in MK11. We already knew that from the start. And I had actually said that last video, I felt that Cabal had the best fatality. Well, Johnny Cage kind of toppled that. I think he just has the best fatality because it's brutal, it's gory, and it's funny as hell, man. When I first seen that fatality, I was like, damn, man. I laughed for a whole hour. So Johnny Cage has the best fatality right now, but we still haven't seen everything. But right now, at least Johnny Cage, I'll give him that. He got the best fatality in MK11 right now. Now, I do want to talk about Jade being in the game, but I'm going to have to go on record by saying I don't like Jade. I really, if you really think about it, Jade, they just don't really make up their minds what they want Jade to be. Like, next week, she looks like she's like Asian descent, and then in the early MK days, she was kind of colored. Like, they really don't know what they want Jade to be. Jade is just everywhere, so I really don't too much care for her. I do know one thing: she was one of the hardest characters in Ultimate MK3. I mean, I damn near spent $30 at an arcade just to beat Jade in Ultimate MK3. Bullshit you not. I spent $30 just to beat that stupid character. Really, she was super hard. She was that hard back then. Y'all can laugh at me. It's okay. But since Jade being in the game, and I figure like Kitana has to be in the game, because how are you gonna have one without the other? And then if they do put Kitana in the game, you gotta have Melina in the game, right? Because Melina goes nowhere without Kitana. So it's gonna be kind of interesting to see how they do those three characters now that Jade is in the game, because they're like the Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Smokes of the females. They've always really been in the same game together. They were in the same game together in MK9. and of course the original MK trilogy. So that's going to be kind of interesting. But Jade, I really don't care too much for her. Like I said, it's just she's just a character. She's always just been like everywhere. She's always different colored here in one installment, and then y'all know what I'm talking about. So I really don't care too much for Jade. Audio Jungle. Now, Scarlet, on the other hand, is very interesting. I've really been paying attention to Scarlet a lot, and I really like what she has going on. I like the mechanics, I like what she does, controlling blood and all of that. And one thing that I was thinking about with Scarlet, after watching her for a long time, she is going to be the online character of choice. I promise you, she's going to be the online character of choice because I've watched what she's been able to do. She's really got some spammy gimmicks going on there. And a lot of players love that shit about a lot of characters where they have these spammy gimmicks and a lot of broken things going on. She has a lot of broken stuff going on too. She's going to be the online character of choice. She's going to be the Noctis of MK11. Trust me on that. But I do like what she has going on. She is kind of interesting. She's got a good combo game. Her fatality ranks right up there too. So she's really interesting to me. A very, very good bright spot for MK11. But like I said before, she is going to be the online character of choice. Hands down, people are going to choose her. They're going to try to climb the ranks with her because she does have some broken shit. I can see it. I can see it with my own two eyes. Scarlet is going to be the online character of choice. And then, we can go to the mentionables, of course, Scorpion and Sub-Zero. We haven't got to say nothing about them. Of course, they're in it. Raiden's in it, of course, we already knew that. Looks like, I don't know if Shinnok is going to be playable, but he is in it somewhere. And then, of course, we got Shao Kahn. And Shao Kahn, if you really think about it, could be kind of interesting too, because if you think about it, when it comes to Shao Kahn never goes into a game by himself. He's always got his army with him, which I feel like there's got to be more characters coming, whether it be DLC hidden in the game or whatever, because Shao Kahn never comes alone. He's always got either Sindel with him, Ermac, Shiva, Motaro, maybe Goro. So I'm going to really be paying attention to that with Shao Kahn being in the game. He has to have a couple of his followers with him. He just has to. Audio Jungle. Then, of course, we have Liu Kang. And here's my thing. I'm going to have to keep it a buck right now with Liu Kang. Look, I like Liu Kang, but I'm just getting so burned out on him. I'm so over Liu Kang. Liu Kang is just so lame to me. I just really have no interest in Liu Kang anymore. It's like, is it just me? Or is it that every single time they try to shove Liu Kang down our throats? It happened in the MK original trilogy. It happened in MK9. MK9, he was just terrible. He was one of the worst characters in that game. And they're doing it again with MK11. It seems like they're going to shove him down our throats as far as the story is concerned. I already seen it. It's saying that he's going to have to go and face himself. Some more Liu Kang bullshit. Like I said before, maybe it's just me, but I'm thinking that they're going to try to shove Liu Kang down our throats somehow. Liu Kang just doesn't look interesting anymore. He's probably going to have some whack fatalities like he always does. The only fatality that I really liked that he did was the whole fireball thing where he disappears and then turns into a fireball. I know everybody was like, well, he turned into a dragon thing. Man, fuck that shit, man. Nobody. I never really cared for that fatality. That fatality was cool, but it was really one of the most fabricated fatalities, even though they all fabricated, don't get me wrong. But when I first seen that where he turns into a dragon, I was like, so what? But like, all in all, I'm getting really fed up with Liu Kang. I like Liu Kang, but I'm just not going to worry about this character. I'm just not going to touch him. And then also, I gotta say this. The whole little Bruce Lee thing that they try to put on him, that shit is getting so played out and whack. He should be like the Liu Kang that we had in the Mortal Kombat movies. Man, just drop the whole Bruce Lee thing with Liu Kang. I haven't really heard him yet, but I just hope it ain't gonna be no type of Bruce Lee shit with him. I hope Liu Kang will have his own type of war cry. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, with Liu Kang, man, hey, I'm so over him. I really don't care what happens to him in this game. And like I said, they're gonna shove him down our throats. He's going to be the hero some type of way, and that's a damn shame. Now, as for the non-good characters that they put in the game. I gotta say, like I said before, Cassie Cage, nobody cares about this character. I don't know why they put this character back in. It's just really ridiculous. Like I said before, Johnny Cage has the best fatality in the game. Cassie Cage clearly has the worst fatality. She kicks your heart out and then makes a little sign. That just proves just how dumb and corny and trashy this character is. That fatality right there, Cassie Cage is not going to get picked. She's just not going to get picked. That fatality, that's the worst fatality of Mortal Kombat history, bar none. She's one of the worst characters in MK, period. Cassie K sucks. And another character that I just don't know why they put in the game is Aaron Black. And I'm going to tell you right now, Aaron Black was one of the reasons why I just dropped MK10. Aaron Black is just so stupid and corny. I just don't know why they have this character in the game. He's just filler. I mean, you could have just put, Cyrax or Sector in something. You know what I'm saying? They're going to decide to put Aaron Black back into this game, man. It's really frustrating because this character is just totally just a corny character. The character is just a waste of time. He's also one of those characters in a bad way. People are gonna use him to just do all type of just stupid online gimmicks with him. This is gonna be not good with Aaron Black. He's gonna be a dumb character, probably gonna have no point in the story, just like in MK10. There was no reason for him being in the story. He was just there for being there. And like I said before, he was one of the main reasons why I dropped MK10. Aaron Black, man, get him out. Then another character, of course, you got Jax. Happy for Jax being back into the game, and there are a lot of Jax fans out there. It's kind of here and there when it comes to me with Jax, and sometimes I like him, sometimes I don't care. But when Jax first came on the scene in MK2, Jax was a popular ass character. A lot of people used him in the arcades. He was appealing. He had the muscle thing going on. He damn near looked like fucking he almost had that damn Debo type look to him. So people loved his fatalities too. So Jax came on the scene. Jax created quite a buzz. I actually like the MK3 Jax, the Ultimate MK3 Jax. I loved his combos. He had one of the best combos in the game. The metal arms thing, that's what I really loved about Jax, because it did give him more of a flair and a charisma to him. But I'm happy that Jax is back in the game. Of course, Sonya being in the game, of course Jax is going to be there, so that's a pretty good thing. And as far as Sonya is concerned, glad that Sonya back in the game. I'm not glad that she's being played by Ronda Rousey of all people. Whatever, that's a topic for another story. But yeah, so Jax being back in the game, pretty cool. So what I'm still looking for in MK11, I'm still looking for more characters to surface up. And like I said, with characters like Shao Kahn being in the game, you just got to wonder and got to think, where is Sindel? Where is Shiva? Ermac? So, stuff like that. And then of course Cyrax, Sector, man. People really want Cyrax and Sector back in the game. Human Cyrax, man, I hope they put him back in the game. Doesn't look likely, and like I keep on saying before, I am still shitty at the fact that it just does not look like Stryker is going to be in this game. It's just, there's just no mention of it. There's no mention of him even possibly being in the game. I'm still holding hope. We still got a little bit more time, but I don't think so. And another thing is, I want to talk about Nightwolf. They're saying that Nightwolf is going to be in the game, but I haven't really seen anything on Nightwolf. I mean, that'd be some cool shit if Nightwolf was into the game. But if Nightwolf is in the game, that ought to tell you right there. If Nightwolf is going to be in the game, I mean, come on, put Stryker into the game. These two characters came in at the same time, Nightwolf and Stryker. I know there's no connection between the two, but they both came in. They're both MK3 originals. If Nightwolf is going to be in the game, put Stryker in the game. And last but not least, Mileena, Shang Tsung. Now these two characters there have been some rumors floating around about both characters, but like you said before, with Jade being in the game, Kitana is gonna probably be in the game, and if Kitana's gonna be in the game, Mileena has to be there. And with Shang Tsung, this goes back to Shao Kahn being into the game, because Shang Tsung is a follower of Shao Kahn. So I'm really looking for that. I'm keeping my eyes open for that. So, you know, there's still some possibilities there. Man, I just hope, you know, we just get more characters to kind of create that little classic combat era to, you know, to kind of come back in the new age. You know what I'm saying? So let me know what y'all think, you know, about the character roster and what could, you know, come our way within the next few weeks. And also, shit, let me know if I missed something, you know, because there's always rumors flying around about MK characters. That's one thing that I also love about these MK games, is just the rumors and the speculation, they just come left and right. So if I missed something, you know, let me know in the comment section below. Other than that, man, thank you for watching. You know, I'm still with that MK hype. I'm hyped for it. I'm still, you know, there's enough characters, there's still enough things into this game that's gonna make me go and jump and get this game. I'm gonna have hella fun with it. So you know, let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Show some love for the video, subscribe if you got time, and until next time, my name is D. Holler at you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.